A farmer in Benue State poisoned his own farm. Some herdsmen led the animals to the farm. Some of the animals that ate the farm died. The farmer has been arrested in Christo-Islamic Nigeria.
Bulletproof medicine, gun medicine, dagger of any kind, bottle, they stab you, it go bounce, it not go enter. I quickly want to teach you how to protect yourself from bullets, gun, cutlass, stabbing of dagger, and anything. Iwoke sama, watu be kaiho, be guided, protect yourself with these leaves. It works for anybody. If you go and meet anybody, these are the things they mark for your body. It lasts. But let me teach you the one you will use to hold yourself 6 to 6. We call it 6 to 6. So before then, you go to market, get alligator pepper, Esiendo, alligator pepper. Get it, Esiendo, alligator pepper. If it's a new one, before you open it from the back, carry it to the back, break it from the back. Before you bring it, you take what? 7 seeds from this alligator pepper, chew it, spray it around your body. Before you do that, pick 3 seeds. Use it to round your hair. Rub to me 7. Use it to round your head 7 times and fling it back. Then that 7 now, you chew it and spray it on yourself. Then you pick this leaf, boundary leaf. Essentially, boundary leaf. Uhimi. This leaf, boundary leaf. Igbo call it ogirishi leaf. You take 1, 2, 3 from the tree. But before you pluck from the tree, make sure you take 4 cowries. 4 cowries. Don't wear shoe when you want to pluck from the tree, from where you pluck it from. You take 4 cowries like this, and you take it, put it down there. Then you pluck this 3 from it. When you pluck this 3 from it, you get home. You put it on the ground like this. You open the ground. 1, 2, 3. Then you stand on top of it. When you do like this, you stand on top of it. You stand on top of it. Then this leaf is there. This leaf, look at it. That look like a wedu. The leaf look like a wedu. Is common in everywhere. Look at it. This leaf, it looks like a wedu. They draw. It just they draw like a wedu. Look at the leaf. So you pluck this leaf. You pick 7 like this out of it. From this whole leaf, you need this, just 7 of this leaf. Then with 7 alligator pepper. With 7 alligator pepper. 7 alligator pepper. You know this grass, stubborn grass, ilumu, stubborn grass. They grow for Kota, for Tyro. Stubborn grass. So you pluck 7 of this stubborn grass like this. You pick the hand 7. Then with this one 7 you have picked. You pick 7 seeds of alligator pepper. With this stubborn grass, the 7 you have cut. This 7 like this. 7 like this. With the 7 of this leaf, with the 7 alligator pepper, you put them together. You cover it with the alligator pepper. You put it in your mouth and chew it. It's chewable. Look at it. Let me show you. For example, let me just chew this one because it did body already. So you pick 7 of this. It's chewable. 7 seed, because see me, this is 7 alligator seed. Let me just complete the 7 leaf in case. You pick 7 of it. You pick 7 of the leaf. This is 5, 6, 5. Okay. 7 of the leaf. Make sure it's not where they poop or where they urinate, but because you don't need to wash it. So you pick 7 of it. Then 7 of this grass, this stubborn grass. You pick 7 of this stubborn grass. Then you chew it. You pick it up. All of them. This is the leaf. You fold it like this. Chew it. You chew it. When you chew it, bottle not there here now. The bottle I have here is Ogogoro because of this video, so it will go far. After chewing it, if you have gin, small gin, just take a glass of it. Use that, take it down. Go to the farm. Make them shoot you. Hey, not go enter. Wallah. I saw the day I was born. The bullet not go enter. You chew it very well. This leaf so is what I'm chewing. This leaf is what I'm chewing. Bulletproof gun and cutlass. 6 to 6. So before you leave house and go to the farm, do it. Now you are guided, you are protected that day. If they like, then they shoot before the gather. You say they won't strangle you. You don't. They run. They go. As they run, they go. As then they fire you. You know they enter. Now let cloth go the tear. It cannot penetrate your body. This is 6 to 6. You must be standing on top of this to chew it. You know the key. On our guide yourself. Bulletproof medicine. Bulletproof medicine, gun medicine, dagger of any kind, bottle, they stab you, it go bounce, it not go enter. Protect yourself. Asa, protect yourself. I want to quickly tell you how to protect your farm against Fulani herdsmen and cow. I repeat, how to protect your farm for being destroyed by cows and Fulani herders or herdsmen. Are you in Eastern land? Are you in Edo State? Protect your farm crop, because next season there will be hunger in everywhere. Everybody will be hungry because our farm products are being destroyed. These are the politicians' agenda, so that when there is hunger in the land, if they give you 2,000 naira, you will vote the wrong person. So now I am telling you now, go to the farm, protect your crops from being destroyed. Your corn, protect it. Your cassava, protect it. Your watermelon, protect it. Your potato, protect them. Your legumes, millet, protect all of them. Your rice farm, protect all of them. How do you need to protect them? Number one thing, that if cow enter your cassava farm and destroy your cassava, if you fix office pin in the leaves of your cassava products, your cassava farm, go to your cassava farm, the leaves, office pin, buy office pin of 20,000, 10,000, fix it in all the leaves. In all the leaves, the entra, the middle, the surrounding, put office pin in all the leaves. When cow enter your farm, when they push cow to your farm to destroy your farm products, when they eat the cassava leaf, they will not move 30 minutes. It will choke them on their throat and they will fall down by an eye for an eye. If they choose to destroy your farm products, choose to destroy the cows they are using to destroy your farm products. I repeat, an eye for an eye. You cannot be laboring in vain. You cannot be trying to become a human being. You are planting to feed your family, and a wicked man is out there destroying your farm products with cows. Number two that works effectively is battery. Look for your battery, those Touch battery, Tiger battery, any of those battery, look for them. Pound them. Those are carbon inside the battery. Pound it very well. Mix it with car battery acid. Spray it in your farm. But you must add office pin to the leaves of your cassava, to the leaves of your corn. Then spray battery. That chasm from the battery, those touch battery, grind it very well. You can go to the market and buy autopiapia. You know autopiapia for killing grasshopper, for buying grasshopper antelope. mix it with that car battery, and mix it with a little car acid. Spray it in all your groundnut farm, your corn farm. When any animal, be it grass cutter, be it rabbit, be it antelope, be it cow, enters your farm, they will not move 1 kilometer. They will not move 20 meters. They will be falling down like the walls of Jericho. Share this video to every farmer. Share this video. In Benue State, are you in Benue State? Are you in Nigeria? Are you in Africa? Things are destroying your farm. Animals are destroying your farm. Share this video strictly for farmers. Protect your farm product. Share this video. Share this video. Let this video go to farmers. We don't want to be hungry. We don't want next season we should be begging to feed. We'll not be begging Ghana, begging Cameroon, please give us food. No, we cannot beg for food. We must protect our farm crop. You are blessed. As you share this video, you will not buy, you will live long. God bless you.
What we must understand is the Fulanis are intentional in their conquests. They can never be mistaken for it. And I'll give you a proof. The Fulanis are intentionally with Islam, jihadism, conquest, conquering people, taking people's land. They are not shying from it. El-Rufai, Bashir El-Rufai, the son of Nasir El-Rufai, who we can as well say he is Malam El-Rufai spokesperson, came out and said that any man that dares challenge a Fulani man will be unalived. He said this and he mentioned a specific region in this country. He said Southern Kaduna will be wiped out because they continue to kill, to unalive Fulani elders.
And he was not called for questioning.
I have told you that these people are intentional. And they became intentional the very first day Usman Dan Fodio stepped his foot into Nigeria. In 1804, he told them, he gave them a marching order. He said, listen, Nigeria is your estate. So therefore, you must take power. When the British were about to go, the British saw the intentionality of the Fulanis. He said, listen, guys, you have to occupy the Nigerian military, you have to occupy the Nigerian Air Force, you have to occupy the Nigerian police force. Because we know that you people are intentional about power. Have you checked the records? Before you count one Yoruba man, you don't count 10 Fulani man. Before you count one Igbo man, you don't count 30 Fulani man. So, when 30 elders who are uneducated on a large scale, but wielding an AK-47, tell me what your pen wants to do. They go, don't buy you finish before you go talk, say you be educated man. The Nigerian contraption has been tailored, fashioned, okay, to benefit these people. And that is why a man has just been sentenced to death. You know his offense? A Fulani man with a cattle invaded his farm. He saw the man. He said, "Hey, what did you do for that? You didn't chop my corn." He started fighting the guy. Then the Fulani man brought out a cutlass. As he wanted to cut the guy's head, the guy dodged it, collected the cutlass in self-defense, unalive the Fulani man. All of this was well taped and recorded. The Nigerian judiciary system said that that guy should not have defended himself. That if at all, he should have run away, allowed those cattle to eat the corn. When you ask me questions like this, it only shows that you, as a follower of Biafra, should never relax. You should understand that when you begin to challenge the Fulani hegemony, there's only one fate that awaits you. Total annihilation. The Southern Kaduna people know what they saw in the last 8 years of Nasir El-Rufai and Muhammad Buhari. They know what they felt and what they got in Middle Belt. The Benue and the Plateau people, the Lantang, the Bokos, all of them, they ran. Fulani men were now renaming their villages. Villages that were bearing Christ is the Lord. They change it to Uthman. They change it to Muslims' names. And the Nigeria as a republic is helpless. You asked me a question. You said, is Bashir El-Rufai, has he been apprehended? Who won't touch him? Say na the Fulani brother where the police won't go arrest him. Or say na the Tinubu wey be say na Fulani man put him into position. One say, oh, yeah, go and arrest him. We have to be clear. Nigeria belongs to the Fulanis, for the Fulanis and by the Fulanis. When the Fulani man does one and goes away with it, don't try, you a Yoruba man or an Igbo man, don't try and do half. In this same country, they'll tell you that a repentant bandit, Lakurawa, ISWAP, has higher chances to become the president.
Which is a Fulani terror group.
You know. It is now their trade in stock. Nobody follow them drag them. As nobody they follow people man drag spare parts. Right now, banditry kidnapping is for the Fulanis. In the last 10 years, one of the most lucrative sector in this country is being run by the Fulani elders, which is what? Kidnapping, banditry, insurgency, gun runnings. That they said the soldier came, the army, a general came, he said, a Fulani man, we don't have to buy them, you know. All we have to do is just demilitarize them, we rehabilitate them, then we can reintegrate them back into the Nigerian soldiers. In fact, we can still put them into the Nigerian politics, wherein they become the Nigerian president before a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has never wielded a gun in his life. Before a person like you and I. So what I tell you is that as you and I are, if you go into the political arena, a repentant bandit, we don't buy so many people, they go vote for them.
Now, considering the movements and coalition by the eastern and southwestern governors to forge a common front to fight this ISWAP and terrorist influx in the southwest, could it be said that it is a failed attempt since people under their watch is being rounded up and killed, several communities sacked? I mean, what exactly does it mean? There is no hope for the Yoruba nation?
Well, talking of, limiting these conversations to the Western region is a disservice to the collective suffering of the Southerners. And when I'm talking about the Southerners, I mean the Niger Deltans.
Yes, even the southeast. See what is happening in most recent time.
Even in the south.
Women are being raped.
Hamufu. Some women came out in Ebonyi and Enugu State specifically to protest heavily that Fulani are raping them. In the Ondo, the Fulanis have come out to emphatically state that the forest of Oyos belongs to them. It is their ancestral right now.
Oh my God.
And nobody can recover it. He got to a point, Shoima Kide said that, hey, these bandits are just 8 kilometers away from where I am residing. He went to commission a road around Okeogun, Barapa. These are places that share boundaries with Ilorin and all that. Then the bandits were just 8 kilometers away. He had to run. He couldn't commission that road. What does that tell you? This is beyond whether the Yorubas. But again, I understand where you're going, because the leaders of the Yorubas political structure are myopic people. Likewise, people like Peter Mba, Francis Nwafuru, people like Uzodimma. Likewise, people who are in the Niger Delta. Okay, they are all being, they are being manipulated by these Fulani people. I don't know how they do it, but it is so sad that we in the South, we claim that we're educated. You and I can agree, right? We know that these people are not supposed to be worked with. The Yorubas pride themselves to be the most educated people, which I have been questioning for the past 2 years. I have done so many programs on your channel that I question my Yorubas who could be listening to me, that are we truly the most educated? Because we are not acting what we say. But that's aside.
Despite our level of education, how come these people who are charlatans, who are non-entities, who are destitute, who are illiterate on a massive scale, who don't have, they cannot compose one paragraph.
Majority of them, but not all.
Yeah, majority of them. Yet they rule over us. It is unthinkable for me. It is more like a spell. Because these guys, when we catch them, when we unveil the mask, it is a full animal. Not on one occasion, on multi occasions. Not one, not 10, not 20. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said it. The Fulani man responded that anybody that releases Mazin Nnamdi Kanu has committed treason against the Fulanis. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? That anybody that released Nnamdi Kanu has committed treason against Fulanis, not against Nigeria. It means that the Fulanis comes first before the Nigerian Republic. Thank you very much.
Before you leave, that the forest of the Oyo belongs to the Fulanis. Are the Yorubas accepting this defeat?
Well, I have to tell you that the Yorubas, most especially around that communities, I think they are beginning to accept their fate because most of them are going through what we call diplomacy association. They know them, but they're not challenging them. They are not taking the fight to them. Perhaps to get to a point when the Fulanis will begin to sack the traditional rulers, and maybe when they start installing the emirs like they did in Ilorin, then they will rise. The last person who tried,
Won't that be too late?
the last person, of course it will, but the last, and this is my state, by the way, the last man who tried to rise up, we know what the Fulani Elders leader, Buhari, who said that Fulani Elders have every right to wield gun because they are global citizens. He said that they have to wield their gun because the animals that they work with is expensive. And they have to protect themselves against cattle rustlers. When he was questioned, that was the response of Buhari to the press people. That I have right, that my brothers have right to carry AK. But the man who has a farmland, who has a cocoa plantation, a cassava plantation, a maize plantation, has no right to wield a gun. The Yorubas have to, take up this challenge because the Fulanis did not hide it when they said it.
Exactly.
They said it openly that the forest across the borderlines of Oyo is their ancestral land. We have to rise. Because if I do not say it, if I do not challenge them, my fellow brothers, that we are sleeping on fire, these people are not sleeping. The same thing they said they want to do in Andoni. This is the borderline between Enugu and where? Benue, southern Benue. Go to Ebonyi around the Afiko side, Ehamufu side. This side share borders with southern Benue. The same thing they said they were going to do in southern Bauchi. Today, southern Bauchi is no more a Christian area. You know, Bauchi used to have large population of Christians. I dare you to go check it out. So it is a serious thing. The Fulanis are intentional. And at this time, all we need to do as Southerners is to read the riot act against these marauding Fulani elders. Thank you very much.
Thank you.